This is the new project car for the channel. This is a 2008 BMW 335 Xi. So the difference between the 335i and the Xi is the Xi is actually all-wheel drive. This car has, well, when I bought it, it had 109,000, a little bit more than that now, because I just drove this thing all the way to Houston, Texas from Ohio. So quite a few miles. But yeah, so this has some aftermarket wheels. I'm not sure exactly what these are, so if you know, please comment them, but I think they're from maybe like an M series BMW of some sort. I just don't know which one. There is actually like a little M badge on, oh, right here. You can see that little M badge on here. So my reason for getting one of these is just because of, I've never owned a BMW. These actually have widely bit of tunability for what they are. Anybody that knows what the N54 engine is, it's an inline 6 twin turbo that makes 300 horsepower, about 300 pound-feet of torque, and these things are super tunable. They're known as the German 2JZ. I did buy my first modification for this vehicle. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. But let's go ahead and check out the inside real quick. Super nice, very well equipped car. Has basically everything, I think, except for like the M Sport package. So, but it's got the iDrive, it's got the heated seats, it's even got the cup holder that that has vents in it, so you can keep your drinks cooler or warmer, depending on what you have your vents set at. But yeah, that's in here underneath this. But yeah, so there's a little on-off switch here. You can change it from on to off. And it's got, you know, your auxiliary, all that. Has the upgraded Logic 7 sound system. Sounds amazing. I have had better, like my Audi S3 had Bang & Olufsen system. I think that was actually much better. But this system is actually very, very good, especially for a 2008. So, yeah, well, let's see what else. Let's check under the hood. Okay, so now that I got my light in here, I can show you guys the engine bay. The only engine modification this thing has is the dual cone intakes. They do come from BMS, Burger Motorsports. But other than that, completely stock engine, very well maintained car. And, well, let me show you what the first mod is. So, alright, so my first mod actually just got delivered today. This is the box that it came in. Now, anybody that knows these cars knows that these grills, they gotta go. Little pieces that kind of flake under here, they can cut your finger if you're not careful. And come on, it's a BMW. They gotta be black. They can't be chrome, they have to be black. So in here we have, these are kind of like, I don't know what you'd call them, maybe like the top of the grill, like the eyelids almost, but they don't go over the headlights, these go right on top. These actually go where the hood is. And then this is the grill part right here. So gloss black, super, super nice, decent quality. I mean, it's plastic. I think these were like $35 on Amazon. So as you can see, it's going to make this look so much better. So we're going to put those on and see how she looks. In the meantime, guys, I have moved to Houston, Texas, so the scenery here is quite a bit different. Way warmer weather. I think right now it's like probably close to 80 degrees, and it's, you know, we're over midway through December. But yeah, really, really nice out here. Oh yeah, 80 degrees where I'm at right now. Feels great. A lot different than Ohio. I think they're like in the 30s right now for their high. But super beautiful area. Really loving it here so far. So if you guys have any suggestions on anything I should do here, let me know in the comments. But other than that, let's get these grills put in. I think these are actually called the kidney grills. Alright guys, so right here is the under part, well basically the top part of the kidney grill, which are, there's like 3 bolts. I'm going to try to show you those here real quick while working one-handed. Be very careful, don't lose these bolts. I'm going to sit mine on the ground here. Alright guys, so now I have both pieces off on each side. Next step is just putting these on. Looks super easy. They have little pins, and the holes go right. But the pins go right in the holes, so they just need to be set and then bolted down. All right, guys. So that is the finished product for the top. These are pretty decent. I mean, they don't fit the best. If you look, it's a little bit off. But it's nothing that most people would get upset about. It's super easy. Just the 3 bolts on each side. Alright guys, so now for the lower kidney grills. These are a little bit more difficult, but still nothing that most people can't handle. There's clips. There's actually 6 clips on these. So there's 3 on top there, and then you have 3 on bottom, and then actually you have another one here on the side that I didn't even see. So these, what you'll need to do is, they're really kind of a pain, but you can get your fingers in here and pry up on them. Once you get a corner out, you can kind of pull it out. It does take a little bit of force. Be careful if you do want to keep these. Be careful not to break them, but they come out fairly easily once you kind of get a corner. Alright, so now that I have both sides out here, what I can do is I can go ahead and just clip these new ones right on in. So I'll sit the camera down so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. So just need to put it in here evenly. It's all clipped in. Give it a good tug in each corner, make sure that all the clips are latched properly. Yeah. And that one's in. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. So all blacked out, gloss black. They do make them in matte black as well. They make double slotted as well. I like the single slot look for these. I think they make the ones with like the BMW colors as well. I just wanted plain black, just kind of give it that sleeker look. It does actually make the car look a little bit more modern in my opinion. Probably to top it off, we would want to get some black trim pieces to make it look a little bit better here. I think the next modification we're going to do is these headlights. These headlights are pretty rough. Of course, I have the adaptive headlights, and this one's broke. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's like kind of like off-center. The halos don't work, so we're gonna get an aftermarket set of those and get those put in. So this one's not too bad, or it doesn't look bad, but half the time the light just either flickers or doesn't come on at all. So we're gonna get some new headlights in. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, especially some E90 content.